My family has a tradition that on Thanksgiving Day, we swap homemade Christmas ornaments. I found these 3/8 thick stainless steel squares in a scrap bin and thought it'd be worth trying to turn them into a Christmas ornament. I'm using a really heavy, almost perfectly square piece of steel to clamp the stainless steel pieces together until I tack them up. This is the first time I've ever tried welding stainless steel, so there was a learning curve. I tacked all 6 sides together, but only showed one in the video. I used 309 electrode. I'm pretty sure the base metal was 316, but I wasn't quite sure. I knew 309 would work either way. I don't have my technique or the welder settings dialed in yet, so the flux is a little bit hard to get off. Nothing a wire wheel on a grinder can't take off though. I was using 1/8" electrodes. Probably 5/32 would have been a better electrode for the size of the weld, but I used what I had on hand. That flux is starting to come off easier now. After doing a couple of the welds, I figured out that 3 stringers plus kind of a weave cover pass was the best way to do it. You probably already figured it out from all the background noise, but I'm using a gas-powered welder. After completing all the welds, it took almost 2 hours to make it cool to the touch. Now I'm going to plasma cut a star on 4 of the faces. Even on something small, I find it good to do a practice run before you light up. I found I could get the most consistent straight line if I kept my arms in one spot and rotated the item for each side of the star. You can see I've got 2 sets of safety glasses on. I guess the top one is protecting some part of my head. I didn't realize I was wearing both of them at the time. It's almost like watching a 4th of July sparkler. If I built another one of these again, I'd definitely cut the stars out before I welded it up because it sure was a pain to clean out the inside. A wire brush on the air die grinder did a decent job. I cleaned up the plasma cuts a little bit using a die grinder and a sanding disc. Now a flat disc on an angle grinder to brighten up that stainless steel. I wasn't really going for a mirror finish, so it didn't have to be too particular. When my family traded ornaments on Thanksgiving Day, I definitely had the heaviest one. A little acetone to clean things up. The welds are definitely not as good as what Jody from Welding Tips and Tricks would do. And I'm not ready to do sanitary welding at some milk factory, but I think it turned out pretty good. Merry Christmas, everybody watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, hit that subscribe button. I really could use some more subscribers. Thank you, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.